Hello, my yogis. Welcome to your first yoga sequence. Today we'll be focusing on the root chakra. Before we begin, I just want to go over a few housekeeping things so that you're set up so that you can dive into your practice. Now, your practice can be conducted on your mat, it can be conducted on the floor, on a couch, or in a bed. We'll be on our backs for this session, which is lovely. We're going to work into that root chakra and that pelvic floor. You might also want some props. Blocks are great, yogic blocks are great, a bolster, and if you have none of that, you can use a pillow, you can use books, you can use anything to help just boost you up a little bit if your body requires it. For today's session, we're going to try to keep it within 20 minutes. We will start with some grounding breath work. We'll move into the asanas, which are about 5 of them. We'll move back into some breath work, and then we'll finish with your shavasana. And your shavasana is going to be your shavasana, and it's going to be a silent one. So you're going to silently meditate at the end of your session for as long as your body requires. With that being said, now, my friends, I invite you to meet me on your back body. And your back body, you might have your entire back to the ground. You might find you have a little pull in your lower back or your root and sacral chakra. So if you do and you want to alleviate that, you can put blocks under your knees to lift them, or you can have your legs bent. And I'm going to show you that in 1 second on my mat. So if we're fully down on our mat, we come right on down. This is our back body to the full mat. If we're having a little tug here, let's take that block and just put it under the knee. It's that simple. Now, my friends, use whatever you need. Have your blankies. We're going to start doing our grounding work and our breath work and move into our asanas. I invite you here to start taking note of your back body and how it meets the ground. How does your back body and your mat come together? Start sinking your body further and further into your mat. Allow your mat to absorb and support you as you sink further in. Start taking note of how your feet, ankles, calves, thighs, and hips connect to the mat. Is there resistance? Is there flow? Are your legs tight? Are you holding on in your hips? Can you release your buttocks to allow everything to just be? Take note of how your low, mid, and upper back connect to the earth. Do you feel tension? Is your entire back to the mat? Notice your shoulders. Are they up by your ears? Can you bring them down? Notice how your head and neck connect to the mat. Is your neck stiff? Is your jaw tight? Can you release? Notice how your entire back body is connecting to the mat. Notice the areas that flow beautifully. Notice the areas that might be holding tension or resistance. Be content with where your body is. Santosha, one of our niyamas and Panchajali's limbs of yoga. Santosha, be content of where you are in this moment. Take note now of how your feet, ankles, calves, thighs, hips, low, mid, upper, shoulders, neck, head, all connect down into the mat. More and more and more. Feel yourself sink as if you are being supported and sinking into the most comfortable safety blanket you've ever experienced. As you continue to allow your body to sink further into the mat, I invite you now to come with me on the journey of pranayama, breath control, so that we become more aware and more in tune with our body, mind, and soul. We will do 3 rounds of our yogic box breath. I will lead us through it using the mantra Om. Om is to our Creator. Take a beautiful breath in here. Exhale out. Inhale here. Exhale everything out. And on my count, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Hold that breath. Take note of how the body, mind, and feelings are feeling. Exhale, Om 6, Om 5, Om 4, Om 3, Om 2, Om 1, and release it all out. Again, inhale, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Retain that breath. Take note of the body, mind, and soul emotions. Exhale, Om 6, Om 5, Om 4, Om 3, Om 2, Om 1, and release it all out. Again, inhale, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Retain that breath. What is the body, mind, and emotions saying? How do you feel? Exhale, Om 6, Om 5, Om 4, Om 3, Om 2, Om 1, and release it all out. Another time, inhale, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Hold that breath. We're going to hold it longer here. Tell me, tell yourself, think. How does your body feel? Where's the tension? Where's the flow? What's the mind doing? Are we all over the place? Are we in the past or the future? They no longer exist. Can we bring it here? How do you feel inside? Do you feel chaos or calm? Exhale, Om 6, Om 5, Om 4, Om 3, Om 2, Om 1, and allow everything to just flow out. Go back to your natural breath. Inhale and exhale. Take note of where it lands. Are you landing in your throat, upper, mid, or lower chest? Or are you doing very big belly breaths? Just take note of where you are naturally. We're going to move into our first asana now, ball pose. We're going to take a beautiful inhale in here. Exhale, we're going to bring both of our knees to our chest. We're going to wrap our arms around our chest and give ourselves a beautiful hug. We're going to start compressing on our abdomen, feeling our back bodies, our low back bodies meet that ground. Here, I invite you to rock. Give yourself, your low back, some love. If this does not serve you, stay in stillness or stay in whatever movement your body is calling you. As you compress on your tummy, taking note of the gurgles and the energy starting to flow. Ball pose is wonderful for digestion, helps alleviate and gets things moving through the compression. Now, my friends, we're going to take a beautiful inhale in here. Exhale, we're going to release our right leg down to the ground and keep our left one up into our chest. This is half ball pose. Sit here, marinate, breathe into the kinks. Breathe into the areas that flow or might need more love. Take note of how your body's feeling. Are your shoulders up by your ears? Can we bring them down? Do we have to move our hands down our shin to get more into that hug? Feel it. Allow it to be. Take a beautiful inhale in here. Exhale, we're going to release that leg from our chest and bring the one from the bottom up. So we're just going to the other side of our wind relieving pose. Take note here of how each side feels. One side might be tighter than the other. If you have more tightness on your right side, that represents current life. Where's the tightness? In your hips, neck, shoulders, legs. All these limbs and organs tell us what emotions are happening. If we're on our left side, that's past lives. And we're bringing it forward. Sit here, allow yourself to be. Inhale, exhale, bring your other leg up to meet your other one into your chest, back to ball. You can stay here in silence, or you can do a little rock, whatever calls you. Take a beautiful inhale in here. Exhale, let's place our feet back down onto the mat. Knees will be bent. We're going to move into a twist now. And our twists can have our legs and feet zipped up like this, or we can have them hip distance apart. So for a twist, we can have our legs like this, or we can have them out more. For the purpose of this, I'm going to have my legs together. We're going to put our hands out into a T. We're going to take a beautiful inhale in here together. Exhale, drop your knees to your right. Now, if this is too much tug, you can put blocks in between your knees, put them under, you can put them in between. Whatever calls you, you want to be comfortable in this position. Allow yourself to now sink further and further into the mat and marinate into this position. Take note of how the body feels, the mind and the emotions. Allow yourself to sink further into the mat. Allow yourself to be absorbed. Take a beautiful inhale in here. Exhale, remove any props that you might be using. If not, that's okay. Just stay here. Just moving mine out of the way. We're going to take a beautiful inhale in here, and exhale, we're going to rise our legs to the sky again. And methodically, slowly, like we're going through cement, bring them to the other side. Now, you might find on the other side you don't need any blocks or bolsters, or you might need them. That's okay, santosha, contentment with where your body is and where you are in the present time. Sit here and enjoy. Inhale, exhale, let's bring those knees back up to the sky. Take a beat here, allow your legs, allow your hips to just sway. Before we move into our next posture, our supine butterfly. Meet me in stillness. We're going to zip up our legs again, but this time we're going to bring the soles of our feet together and allow our legs or our knees to go to either side. We move into our reclined butterfly. To get into that, we take our, put them together and allow them to go to either side. Now lying on the mat, you might find a little bit more of a tug, so feel free to take blocks underneath. And allow yourself to relax and be here in the present moment. As you lie on your mat, feel your back body against it. Feel yourself become more and more absorbed in the mat. Feel the lines, the energy lines, the muscle lines, lymphatic, everything in your body. Feel it starting to open up. If you feel you want a little bit more, you can remove your blocks and allow gravity to take over. But remember, we want no pain. We want to go to our edge one where our body gives us resistance and says, hey, stick here for a bit before you go further. Your body will tell you when you're supposed to go to edge two. It will naturally flow into it through your breath. Take a beautiful inhale in here, my friends. Exhale out. As you lie in your supine butterfly, allow this posture to become absorbed within your body. Allow your arms to dangle. Allow everything to open. We're going to be moving into our Shavasana now with breath work. It's yogi's choice. You can stay in your reclined butterfly, or you can release and go back into your resting pose for your Shavasana. You might have your entire back body to the mat. You might have blocks under your knees. It's whatever calling you at this time to go into your final resting pose, allowing your body to naturally go into the pose is following your intuition. I welcome you into your Shavasana, and it is here we will continue with breath work and then silent meditation. We will return to our yogic box breath. We will count in for 4, hold for 2, and out for 6. I will guide us through it. Take a beautiful inhale in here. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale, release. And on my count, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Hold and retain that breath. Take note of how the body, mind, and emotions are feeling now compared to before. Exhale, Om 6, Om 5, Om 4, Om 3, Om 2, Om 1. Release it all out. Inhale, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Hold that breath. Where does it land? Are you going further with your breath into your chest now? Or are we still within your natural? It doesn't matter. Just listen. Exhale, Om 6, Om 5, Om 4, Om 3, Om 2, Om 1, and release. Again, inhale, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Retain that breath. Feel how your body, mind, and emotions are now. Are you in the future or the past? Are you here with me now? Exhale, Om 6, Om 5, Om 4, Om 3, Om 2, Om 1, and release it all out, my yogis. Settle down into your Shavasana. As you continue to settle in, allow yourself to be absorbed within your mat. Allow yourself to know that you are loved. Allow yourself to continually sink further and further into the mat. We'll body scan, and then we sink, and then the bowl will be played to end our session. As you sink further into your mat, allow the back body to rest. As you sink further and further, take note of the body. Take note now of how your feet, ankles, calves, thighs, hips, low, mid, upper, back, shoulders, neck, and head all connect to the mat. Is the tension you're holding released? Can you feel it in your body? Take a beautiful breath in here. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. Know that you are safe, you are enough, you are secure, and you are grounded. You are perfect just the way you are. The light in me sees the light in you. Namaste.